National rallies against police brutality were held Tuesday in multiple U.S. cities. In New York, the protest took place amid a growing rift between police and communities of color following several high-profile killings. In the latest in a spate of deaths at the hands of the New York Police Department, 37-year-old Kyam Livingston from the West Indian neighborhood of Flatbush died in a Brooklyn jail cell in July after complaining for several hours of stomach pains without receiving medical attention.
I'm not going to stop until I get justice for my daughter. I'm not going to rest until I find what happened to my daughter.
Livingston survivors filed a wrongful death suit against the city Monday. They are also seeking evidence that the city has so far refused to provide, including security camera footage and the names of police and correction officers involved.
She was arrested for a minor incident, waiting to see the judge. Her stomach started aching. You're in a closed place with 15, 20 other people. She got sick, begged for help. All 15 of the other girls, 16 or whatever, banging, asking for help. No one came to her aid. She died. And she shouldn't have. My daughter was a good girl. She worked. She was happy, as you could see. Her birthday was coming up on July 29th, which this took place instead of funeral.
2 days earlier, a posthumous birthday party was held for another slain Flatbush resident, Kimani Gray. Witnesses say the teen was unarmed when he was shot 7 times by undercover officers in March on East 52nd Street in Brooklyn.
I just want to say happy birthday, I miss you. It's your 17th birthday, and every year we're going to have something for you no matter what. And the 50s love you, I love you, G love you, TK love you, we all love you. I love you.
The celebration nearly turned violent when police confronted Gray's friends and family over a broken squad car window.
Everybody go home. Gotta go home.
No, we're not going home. We ready. We got stuff to do out here. Be respectful. I'm being respectful. Yes, I apologize to the officer. I'm being respectful to the officer. No.
You're not leaving though. You're not gonna go over and say your party done though.
They can walk over there.
Somebody that got killed. Understand? Shot 11 times, 7 times, and 3 times in the back. He got 7 bullets into his body. That's why we're here celebrating his birthday. And y'all come here take you for what?
I said thank you for the history lesson.
Yeah, that means nothing to you. You glad that he's dead, right? Listen.
Police later dispersed at the insistence of Kimani Gray's mother, Carol.
We celebrate my son's life. Y'all didn't take it. What more do you want? Y'all took his life. Y'all not gonna have his fucking birthday party tonight. Okay? Because I apologize to the officer. No fucking body apologize to me.
Organizers of Tuesday's rally, the 18th of its kind, say protests against police brutality took place in more than 30 U.S. cities. In New York, before marching to Harlem, activists gathered for an afternoon of Know Your Rights workshops.
Am I being detained? No, you're not being detained. My follow-up question always immediately is, well, if I'm not being detained, am I free to go? Time and time again, police brutalize and kill people and continue to walk away. So that creates a climate where brutality is okay and it's accepted and it's covered up.
Jobs have been sucked out of the inner cities across the country, moved halfway around the world, where these capitalist imperialists can find workers they can pay much less and work in much more dangerous conditions. The educational system in the inner cities is wrecked, and that leaves tens of millions of inner city youth facing no future under this system. And the response of the authorities has been a program of control and suppression.
A 2012 study by the Malcolm X grassroots movement found that a person of color is killed by the police, a vigilante, or a security worker every 36 hours. Activists hope that mounting community pressure coupled with a nationwide movement against police brutality will bring justice for those who have been slain and ensure no more lives are stolen by law enforcement. Peter Rue with the Real News Network.